Joel, sorry you're going through it, man, but what's up? Why do you think Shay's cheating on you?
Something kind of caught me off guard. I wonder if things are really going as well as I thought they had been going.
Okay. What happened?
Well, she told me that she was cat sitting for one of her friends. And because her friend was going to be in Cabo for a couple of weeks. So she'd go over there a couple of times a day, spend a little time at the friend's house and then come home later. But the visits started getting later and later into the night. And at one point, she was gone for 5 hours. And I asked her where she'd been, and she just said she fell asleep while she was over there.
Well, that's possible.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That could happen, but there were really 3 things that kind of stuck out to me about that one. It was one, she wasn't dressed like she was going anywhere to take care of a cat. She wasn't dressed up for the club or anything, but she wasn't dressed up for bombing around her friend's house.
Hair and makeup.
Yeah. She looked good. Yeah. And then number 2, there was no cat hair on her at all. She claims she used a roller after she was there, before she left, that she used a roller. But I don't know. Anytime I even go over to someone's house with a cat, I find cat hair in places I didn't even know that cat hair could be.
Okay. That one's the least alarming so far, but let's hear what the third reason is. Because the makeup and hair, that is.
Yeah.
All right. So number 3 is I was scrolling through Insta, and a story came up on my feed of her friend that, supposedly went to Cabo, and that friend was very much at home.
Oh,
okay.
Buried the lead, bro.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Okay.
I feel like I would have said something.
I didn't say anything to the friend, but I did ask, I asked Shay about it, and she immediately got defensive. And, she said it was an old pic.
That's a bad sign.
And she thought she thought it was cute, and then she probably just posted it while she was in Cabo.
So you're saying that your girlfriend said that that's an old picture she posted?
Yeah.
Joel is on the phone, and Joel thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Shay might be cheating on him. So we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store, that she's a rewards card member, and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to Joel or to somebody else. But first, Joel, why don't you kind of break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah. So she said she was cat sitting for a friend, but she keeps staying later and later, and doesn't look like she's going over to cat sit. And she's never has any cat hair on her. And when I was scrolling through my Insta, I saw a story by the friend who she supposedly is cat sitting for, and that friend was at home with the cat.
Oh.
Well,
I don't like that.
Hopefully, hopefully she's not, but if she's cheating, then hopefully we can catch her, so at least you know. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah. If I'm wrong, I'll be happy, and if I'm not, then
you'll have clarity.
I'd rather know.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Shay.
Speaking.
Hi, Shay. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's winner. Thank you so much for being such a loyal customer. We're all clapping for you here and everything.
Winner of what?
It's a new thing we're doing. Maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us just for being with our program.
Like, do I have to buy anything?
No, there's no purchase at all. Nothing. It's literally just our way of saying thank you for shopping with us.
Okay, cute.
Yeah.
What did I win?
This month it's free flowers delivered to anybody that you want from our floral department. Absolutely free. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Like that's crazy. Like, really free too?
Absolutely free, 100%. You get confirmation on everything. Like I said, it's just our way of
That's so cool.
giving back to you guys because you guys give so much to us. So thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. The first thing that I would need would be the first and last name of the person. And then if you want to put anything on a card, after that, we'll get the address and we'll be all set up.
Okay. So the roses are going to Cammie.
Cammie. Okay. And would you like a card included to Cammie?
Do I write it personally, or do you guys do that?
Oh, no, it just has printing on it, you know.
Oh, okay, cool.
But you can say whatever you want. You can also you can use some emojis. We also have that capability. So.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. Can I do? Thank you so much for covering for me. It's been perfect, and you can put a couple of R's in there, and then you can put the little kitty cat smiling emoji.
Kitty cat. I think we can do that.
Have
Yeah,
that
we
one?
do have that one. That's one of the ones we have. So great. Yes, we can do that. Fabulous.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Now I'll let you know that this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah, hi.
And we actually have your boyfriend on the phone, Joel. And we do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater. And that's where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to.
So why do you think I'm cheating?
I don't know.
Joel, you do know. Tell her.
Yeah, so the cat sitting thing, it, with the late nights and the no cat hair on you at all, and the pictures that Cammie, who you sent the flowers to, posted that, very much look like she's at home. And the card that says that she was covering for you.
Well, I was just giving her flowers. I don't really understand what's wrong with that.
What is she covering for?
Really seems like something's going on. Like, what is she covering for you? Just tell me what's going on.
I'm really sorry. I did meet someone. Yeah.
Oh.
You're a really good guy. You're a really good guy. I'm really, really sorry.
Wait, what?
So
We're
you
just coming
are
like that?
cheating on him?
Yeah, I met someone. Cammie introduced us, and it's just kind of a thing. And I really, really didn't mean to, and I feel like a really bad person, and I'm really, really sorry.
I've always hated Cammie. Never thought I was good enough for you, and I'm not surprised about that. But you cheating on me after everything that you made me do. I mean, we've done clubbing until all hours. I make sure you're safe while you're out getting blasted. I held your hair multiple times while you're drunk and just puking everywhere. Yeah. And you're just you're just in general messy ass behavior. And this is how you're
right. But here's the thing, right? You just want to stay in every way, right? you just beg your ass to do anything. I'm trapped. It's literally the pandemic never ended, and this guy is fun. He just likes to go out. He doesn't care that I'm a mess or whatever you called me. He's really he's fun. He's a DJ at the club, and he's a partner in crime instead of a chaperone to the crime.
You're cheating on me with a DJ from one of the clubs you go to?
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
You know what? Good lot. I hope he holds your hair back while he's, pushing the button so that the music plays or whatever DJs do.
All right, dude. I felt bad, but do your thing. Go off.
Go off.
Joel, she just hung up.
Wow. It didn't sound like
I feel better knowing, but wow, I did not expect a DJ.
Justine, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Paul's cheating?
I mean, he's just been acting really strange. He's been, out late, kind of cold to me, not very affectionate. I need time that I try to be intimate with him. He's like pushing me away, and that's really not normal. And it was just so sudden that there wasn't anything that happened that would warrant that type of behavior. So I'm just a little bit thrown off, and I just feel like this could be, the most likely situation because it just doesn't feel like him anymore.
Have you tried to sneak in there a little bit, try to lighten him up and try to initiate things and see if is he receptive? Have you talked to him? Anything to try to help it?
I've tried talking to him. I've tried being affectionate with him. I've tried, just asking for communication, and he's just been very stonewall. So even the other night, I bought something sexy to wear when he came home from work, and he literally barely even looked at me and walked right past me and went to bed and said he was tired.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That one hurts.
And that just happened all of a sudden? Has he ever been that way?
Never.
Wow. So outside of just kind of acting different towards you, do you feel like he's talking to different people? Anything else weird that's happening that kind of gives you an idea of who it could be?
I mean, I've seen him a little bit more secretive with his phone, and, I think I maybe saw something in his text message. He pulled his phone away really quick when he got a message, so I've had some suspicions, but I'm just at this point, I just have this weird gut feeling, and usually that's right. So I just want to make sure what's going on. Also, the other day, he was in the bathroom, and I could tell he was watching something, and when I asked him about it, he got super defensive, almost really angry at me, and he told me, don't worry about it, it's not my business, and I'm like, wait, whoa.
A social media video or a video?
I mean, it sounded like a little intimate for something online. It was not super loud, so I couldn't really hear too clearly. But I don't know, it was suspicious, his reaction.
Oh, or maybe video chatting with somebody?
That would be bold, but I guess that's possible too.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This doesn't sound very good.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Justine is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband, Paul, of 4 years, might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Justine, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Justine, why don't you tell us about your situation again real quick?
So, I mean, right now I'm just really unsure as far as his behaviors. He's been acting very cold, very distant, not receptive to intimacy, and I have just seen his behavior shift with his phone. I just keep seeing him being more secretive. Just a lot of things that just don't really feel right. So whenever I try to be intimate with him, he just pushes me away. He completely stonewalls me and just acts like he's going to bed, but he just seems aggressive and frustrated. He doesn't seem like him.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him and see?
As ready as I'll be.
All right.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Paul.
This is him.
Hey, Hey, Paul, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I do shop with you guys pretty often.
Well, we know and we've noticed, and thank you.
Sweet. I'm a winner. What
Yes.
when I win?
Well, every single month, I don't know if you know this or not, we choose one rewards card member who gets a free gift from us. And this month, it's free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. That's all pretty cool.
Well, thank you very much for shopping with us. And it's very simple. First thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to. And then anything you want to put on a card. And then the address. And that's it.
Okay. Well, I want to send them to my wife, Justine.
Is there anything you want to put on a card to Justine?
Yeah. Okay. Well, then definitely put this. I know what you've been doing. And then you can 3-dot it if you want to, ellipses or whatever. But yeah, just keep it at that.
I know what you... Okay, great. Oh, man. In my job, sometimes you want to ask questions, but you just don't.
Yeah, we have a couple conversations we need to have.
Sure. None of my business.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I do have to let you know that this is actually a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you? It's called The Jubal Show. And we do a segment that's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And that's what this is. Your wife, Justine, is actually on the phone.
What?
Yeah.
I'm on this? Why? I don't even know what to say.
I'm here.
Why am I on here?
I mean, you've been acting super strange lately. I've just had a really weird feeling that you were just, seeing somebody else. I mean, it's pretty normal based on the behaviors that you're showing. You've basically not given me any attention. You've not spoken to me. You've been ignoring me, pushing me away. Like, what am I supposed to think?
Yeah, I have been a little distant or whatever, because I'm pissed. I'm furious, actually. I'm definitely not cheating on you. I'm just very angry, pissed, upset. I don't know, keep adding different words, but it's just the same meaning. I am furious right now. I honestly can't even believe that you have the audacity to accuse me of cheating when you've been doing exactly what you've been doing.
What have you been doing?
What are you talking about exactly?
Yeah, well, one of my friends just sent me a link to .com. You want to explain that?
Whoa. What is that, Justine?
What are you doing?
Of course she's going to say, because she's been recording us being intimate or whatever, and then selling it to online content.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, well, Ted sent me a link a couple weeks ago. I was surprised to see my face and everything else about me as well. So, yeah.
That's not true at all. You knew when I was filming those videos.
Okay.
I'm aware that I was filming them, because, every once in a while I flex for the camera. But I'm not aware of the fact that you were, sell them without my permission. That was for us.
Paul, why didn't you say anything sooner?
I honestly didn't know how to bring this up. I was honestly shocked. I mean, I didn't expect my friend to send me a link with me. How do you explain this to someone? I don't know.
How did my picture, or how did our video get on this website? Where's the money?
Yeah, babe. I don't know. Why have you been selling our videos online?
I mean, it looked good. I mean, why not make money off of it? It looked great. Are you mad? I didn't think you'd even care about it. What about this has not been clear that I'm very upset about this? I mean, you look pretty confident in the video.
Are you more mad that she didn't ask your permission, or that it happened at all?
Yeah, that she didn't ask my permission because, like, you got everything's a flip of a script. If I did the same thing to her, then I would be villainized and everything like that. It's all about boundaries, man, and just communication. She's mad that I'm not communicating, but she already did this without my permission. This is ridiculous. I mean, also, you're my wife. We share finances, like. You know, I mean, at one point, you would think that you would come to me like, hey, babe, I want to start selling porn videos of us.
Okay, I mean, I guess that's a good point. I mean, I was just trying to get some extra money for your birthday.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Paul, do you see that's kind of sweet? Just trying to get extra money for your birthday.
Yeah, she's putting on the charm right now. I'm mad, but babe, I mean, come on. You could. When were you going to tell me, or were you not ever going to tell me?
I was going to tell you after your birthday trip.
After I asked where you got the money for this trip?
No, it was going to come up when it came up.
You weren't going to say anything. You weren't going to tell him, were you, Justine?
No, I probably wasn't. But I'm sorry. I really hope you can forgive me.
I mean, I love you. I mean, I'm glad that this came to air, that you know that I'm not cheating on you, and I know what's going on here. I mean, I guess the only thing we could do now is just maybe make more content.
So you're in now, Paul.
Invest in that lighting.
What? Callie, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Garrett might be cheating?
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Well, about a week ago, I basically noticed some random charges on our credit card bill. It was from a hotel that we've stayed at like months ago, but not when it was charged, if that makes sense. Like, it was a different date. And I asked Garrett, my husband, about the charge, and his response was like, oh, I forgot. My boss flew in for some meeting and needed his place. So that was his explanation. And, you know, in the moment, I was like, that makes sense. But honestly, there was something like about the way he explained it. It felt so rehearsed. Like, I barely got the question out before he just like said his like answer, you know, kind of perfectly, if that makes sense.
Is it normal for him to use his personal credit card to book stuff for work?
That felt off to me, you know. I mean, I guess I should say I'd never noticed him do that before. So no. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The second bit that like made me feel even more like what's going on was I overheard him talking to his boss on the phone, and he said, "It's been forever, man," which pinged me because I was like, well, he was supposedly just here. Like, what do you mean it's been forever? But I should mention too that like the night of the charge, Garrett was home. Cause I remember, cause we were watching a movie, you know, so that like, and you know, my husband is so sweet, and like, I don't know, ever since the charge, he's been just as sweet, you know, been decorating around the house. So it's always like a nice relief and surprise when I get home. But I honestly, you guys, I can't shake this feeling that something is off and going on. I don't know if he's cheating, but something doesn't add up in this situation. Do you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's so strange that you're saying that he was home though the night that you're concerned about. So it's almost like there was somebody in that hotel, but why or what? Was he with you all night? Like, did you go to sleep together?
Yeah. It was just like a normal night. We just watched a movie, went to bed. I also had that thought of like, you know how charges show up maybe like there's a day discrepancy. So I was like, oh, I don't know if this is today or yesterday or tomorrow kind of thing. But the actual day the charge happened, we were watching a movie.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. Callie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years might be messing around, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Callie, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Callie, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah, love my husband. He's so sweet. Found a charge on our credit card for a hotel when we didn't stay there. And when I confronted him about it, he said it was his boss. And that felt rehearsed. And then I heard him on the phone saying that he hadn't seen his boss in a while. So now I'm really confused.
All right, are you ready for us to call him?
Ready than I'll ever be.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Garrett.
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Garrett. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Okay, I don't remember entering any kind of contest. What is this?
You sort of did. Every single month we choose one random rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer with a free gift. That's what this is. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
No way. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So first thing I would need from you would be the first and the last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything you want to put on a card, and then I'll get the address and we'll be set.
Callie.
Okay. And do you want to put anything on a card to Callie?
Yeah. I'll write, just a heads up, I canceled plans tonight. Haha. Love you.
Okay. Got that. And I guess I won't need the address from you because this isn't a grocery store at all. This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
All right. What's going on?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. So your wife, Callie, is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
Callie, are you serious? You really think that I'm cheating?
I'm glad everybody can laugh at that.
I mean, I was pretty sure you weren't cheating. Garrett, something isn't right? Like do you remember the hotel charge, like, thing that bothered me? Like, I was just like, what is that? And then I overheard you talking to your boss saying, like, it's been forever, man. But you said he was just there.
Okay. All right. You're right. Let me just say I'm not cheating, but I'm kind of hiding something.
Well, can you just explain, what are you lying about? Like, can you just say it, please? What?
Okay, Callie, I promise you that I'm not cheating. Look,
okay.
Do you remember the hotel that we stayed at? Right?
Yeah.
What was the one thing that I kept raving about the entire time?
Oh, how much you love the pillows. You wouldn't, like, shut up about the pillows. You have, like, you saying they're so perfect, best sleep I've got in a long time. It was kind of annoying and funny, but because they were, like, you guys, they were just normal pillows. There's, like, absolutely nothing special about them.
No, that's incorrect. They were not just normal pillows. They were life-changing pillows.
Okay.
And you would not understand this because you sleep like you're dead, like you're a corpse.
Okay, but I mean, what you better not say you rented the hotel just, like, for the pillows. You weren't even there that long, and you were home. You were like, we were at home watching a movie. I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't stay that long. I had a mission.
Wait, what's happening?
The mission was to steal the pillows, and the mission was accomplished. I stuffed 4 of them in a suitcase, and I bounced. No one saw me. I brought him home,
God.
stashed 3, changed the one that I had, and I have been sleeping like a baby ever since.
They didn't
What?
charge you for stealing pillows?
Oh my gosh, you guys, though, I can see him
Yeah.
doing this covert mission to retrieve stupid pillows. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, you could have just easily found out what type of pillows they were and spent how much on the room just to, like, get the pillows. And, oh my God, you're probably charged more for even stealing them, Garrett. It doesn't make sense financially. And, like, why wouldn't you just tell me that you were doing this? Like, why was it a secret?
It was the sacrifice that I was willing to make for God's pillows.
So you were ready to lie and say that you put up your boss in a hotel room just to steal pillows.
You know you're a moron, right,
Yeah.
honey? Okay. Like, I just want to be clear about that. And I know...
I'm a moron that sleeps very soundly.
I mean, can you just, like, the next time, just, like, doesn't involve theft or property? Like, next time that would be great. And just tell me next time you're, like, wanting to do a covert operation. It's insane. You're insane. Do you know how stressful that is? Like, anytime you're not being direct and honest with me, like, I'm going to create stories, but it's like, of course I am, because I'm stressing, because I can smell when you're not being truthful. And then, like,
Okay.
that puts me in a really...
Callie, you know what will relieve some stress?
Those God-shaped pillows? What?
Sleeping on the extra pillow that I got you.
Okay. All right. Well, it's better than an extra woman in the picture. Sure.
Well, there you go. Callie, he's not cheating, so congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
And you know he's a great thief, so yay!
Allie, sorry you're going through it, but what's going on? Why do you think Dylan is cheating on you?
Well, I just want to, I guess, preface this by saying I've never, ever had this concern with my husband, ever.
That's good.
I mean, we have what I consider a good trust-based relationship. He's not the kind of guy that's like hurting other girls, bikini pictures on Instagram. He's never like gawking at women. I feel like he is a good husband to me.
Okay.
However, just his personality, he's like a little bit of a people pleaser. I just kind of worry after this thing that went down that like, could he have like, I don't know. His boss is a female, so let's put that out there. I'm like worried maybe he got like talked into maybe like making a mistake or like put in a situation where
Think he's easily manipulated?
kind of.
Okay.
Especially it's like if it's work related. I know he takes his job very seriously and he's like always trying to like prove himself and get ahead and, get to that next level. So I don't know. I guess let me fill you in on like what happened and then you guys can like weigh in. I guess. Well, he basically came home from work about a week ago, so late. Like, not even late, like almost freaking the next morning. Like, he came home from work at 3 a.m.
Oh.
He had told me it was a tough week and that, there was a chance he might have to work late at some point. But even that night, he wasn't, like, texting me like, hey, I'm working late. But he said he worked late. The thing that's weird is when he came home, he had different clothes on than when he left. And like, I was like half asleep when he came home, but also hadn't been sleeping well because I'm like, where is he? And when I texted him, he didn't answer. But when he did come home, I was like, why are you wearing sweatpants? And he basically told me that since it was after hours and like most of the office had left, that he was just like, I just want to wear something more comfortable.
Okay. So does he keep that at the office?
So sometimes he does work out after work. So I kind of didn't question like that he would have like workout athletic type clothes because he does often keep his running shoes or like an extra set of clothes at the office in case he wants to go to the gym. He has like a gym bag, it's like I kind of knew, okay, he had said he was working late and I didn't even really like, it's like I kind of knew what time it was, but I was also like, you're annoying.
Well, it's
Just shut up, go to bed.
Well, it's like annoyed and worried. I would imagine you were worried at that time. Like he didn't respond or anything.
Well, I'm a person who takes Ambien, so I had taken an Ambien before bed, and like that will knock me out.
Okay.
When he did wake me up, I was like half out of it, and also like, what time is it? And then I'm like, why are you wearing sweatpants? And then I was like, you're annoying. Go to bed. But then like the next day, it like all kind of came back. Like, why were you, 3-8? Like, why is he coming home at 3? Like, it all like kind of made sense in the morning. But then here's where I was like, what? And that was a couple days later, I'm doing his laundry. So this was like a few days ago. I'm doing his laundry and I'm going to throw his clothes in the washing machine, and this hotel key like falls out of his laundry.
Oh.
Yeah. And he never mentioned like going to any sort of hotel or anything like that. All I know is he worked late and he rolled in at 2-3 in the morning in sweatpants. So I did mention it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I asked him about it. And he basically kind of started stammering and saying that a coworker dropped it at work and that he had just picked it up and put it in his pocket to like give it back and then must have forgotten.
What?
And then I feel like he kind of tried to change the subject. When someone looks up, so what is it, the left or the right when they're talking to you? Like,
you can feel
all
it.
the body language. Yeah, all the body language. I was like, okay, this is not why you have a hotel key in your pocket or in your laundry. I mean, he's a good guy, but what if he's like playing me and he's like an and I am being played?
Okay. So Allie is on the phone and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Dylan might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store, that he's a rewards card member, and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Allie, or to somebody else. And we'll see if we can catch him if he is cheating. But before we do that, before we call him, Allie, why don't you catch us up on your situation again?
Well, I thought I was happily married. I hope I am. I'm like beside myself. My husband basically came home from work at 3:00 in the morning, said he was working late, but showed up in sweatpants. And then I found a freaking hotel room key when I went to do his laundry several days later. And when I confronted him about it, I just wasn't buying his story that like a coworker dropped it and he picked it up.
Yeah.
So like why does your coworker have a hotel? Like the whole thing just like doesn't make any sense. And being that I know he's a pushover, I know his boss is a female. I don't know. I'm like, something happened between 5 p.m. and 3 a.m. that night, and I like need to know because I think my husband's amazing, but I don't want to end up being that woman that is like, I should have listened to my gut and get burned down the road. So here I am on my favorite radio station, like putting it all out there.
Are you ready for us to call him?
No, I'm really not. You guys, I'm actually freaking out.
I know.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Dylan.
This is Dylan.
Dylan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, all right. What I win?
The flowers.
Flowers? Oh, What do you mean?
Oh, well, every single month, maybe you don't know this, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered directly from our brand new floral department to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Wow. That's a nice surprise.
So all I would need from you then would be the first and last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything that you'd like to put on a card, and then we'll get the address and we'll be good to go.
Okay. I'd like to send to Melanie.
Melanie. Okay. Anything you want to put on the card to Melanie?
I appreciate you covering for me. I owe you one. Now, let's never speak about this again.
Okay, great. Got that down. And now I'll let you know that your wife is on the phone and probably has some questions.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because this is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think somebody's messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife emailed us and is on the phone and probably has some questions for you.
Okay.
Let me just say, first of all, hi, I'm your wife, Allie. Do you remember me? And I'm here along with everybody else. And yes, I do have a lot of questions. Like, what the
what's the problem, love?
Are you stupid? I just heard you sending flowers to someone named Melanie, who is not your boss. So this is even more freaking weird. Who is Melanie? And you better start explaining, because my next call is to a freaking divorce lawyer at this point. I am like, what the you're annoying me. What the Allie, what is going on?
Allie, I promise you, I'm not cheating. I know this sounds cliche and everything or whatever, but I promise you, I'm not cheating.
I promise I'm not cheating, but I came home from work at 3 a.m. and now I'm sending flowers to some random person that I've never even heard of before. You're such a cliche.
Listen.
Right now. I'm
Who's
so
Melanie?
grossed out. I'm so grossed out.
Yeah, who's Melanie?
Well, Melanie's my boss at work. Well,
Melanie's not your boss. Now you're lying to them. Melanie is not your boss. Your boss's name is Rachel. Who is Melanie?
Wait, what?
Melanie is
Why is this funny?
Because you need to listen to what happened. You need to hear the story, Allie. But Melanie is my coworker's wife. Melanie is one of my coworker's wives.
Okay, that doesn't make it better.
And why are you
Rachel.
sending her flowers? Just tell us what the is going on.
All right, a couple of people, they went out for work and knocked off early. We went to the bar and served food. I just wanted to go home, but the boss was there, and so I needed to go. I needed to meet with the boss. I needed to, they should convince me to show up, and it's a big deal. You know what I mean?
Okay, fine. I get it. You work late. I get it. You decided to put in FaceTime with your coworkers. I get it. Can you tell me what is going on?
Fine, Allie, fine. Look, myself.
What?
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 What are you talking about?
I myself, and
What?
Like you were freaking out, or like literally?
I literally had some kind of food poisoning on the way there to the bar to meet the boss and the coworkers, and I myself. So I called Melanie, who's Melanie, to ask for a change of clothes of Bob, because she lived next to the hotel, and I myself. It's embarrassing. I sent thank you note for roses to save me, with the sweatpants. I needed to borrow some clothes. That's why I stayed at the hotel to change and clean up. It was a big mess.
Oh.
And I needed to clean up, and the bar we were going to meet at is right there. I didn't want to drive all the way an hour home, and I wanted to thank Melanie with the flowers. That's it. There's nothing else. It was a show.
Oh my God. Okay. Not to put you on blast, but I know you have a sensitive stomach as it is. Hey, that's so embarrassing. But why would you do that?
I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I myself. I don't feel like.
Okay. Listen. All I'm going to say is I feel like, let this be a lesson to you. You are such a pushover. You shouldn't have went out with your coworkers. You should have just came home. You yourself. I think that was the universe telling you to like just stop being such a people pleaser, and next time just like tell me the truth.
Yeah, also tell your wife. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Oh my God.
That's mortifying.
I do have a husband. I have a husband that's
Oh my.
You believe him, Allie, that he had an accident and then had to clean up at got a room to clean up?
Well, I did not see his normal work pants in the laundry, so I kind of questioned why does he only have sweatpants? Like, where are his work pants? So, and he does have a sensitive stomach, so there's that.
Well, hey, at least you know he's not cheating.
All right, well, I'm going to go now because this is just so weird. So this is, yeah, on the radio.
If you need to double check, call Melanie.
I'm sorry, Carla. Hopefully we can help you out, though. Why do you think Bruce is cheating?
I just think he's being like a little distant.
Okay. Is this the first time in the 8 years you guys have been together that you've felt that maybe he's stepping out?
Kind of. It's really hard to explain because we always try and keep things like adventurous as far as the bedroom goes.
Sure.
Okay.
Like we've tried a lot of things, a lot of different places, and I figure
Cool.
Okay.
that's the best way to keep things fresh and exciting and to make him happy.
And hopefully also you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know if I overstepped boundaries in a way because do you know what FetLife is?
Yes.
No.
It's a website for finding very specific interests.
Fet life?
Like
Like
fetish.
fetish?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
So you went to Fet Life.
Yeah, because I had an idea to set up a 3-way because I thought that would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we hadn't ever tried anything like that before. And I was like, yeah, we're going to totally enjoy this. And we totally did. The girl that we brought in, her name is Madeline. She's the one that we found on the site. And, her energy is great. She made, the whole thing, super comfortable. Bruce really seemed to take a liking to her. And since that first time, we've actually, had Madeline back a few times.
Okay.
And I feel like I have to say I trust Bruce, like I do, but after the fourth time, I noticed that Bruce and her seem to have gotten real friendly.
Okay.
He spent more time with Madeline.
Yeah, and I don't want this to be like every other story, complicated emotions and all that stuff. It's not anything like that, I don't think. But lately, I guess I think he pulled away from me a little bit because I think he kind of might have a thing with Madeline. I know they talk and they text sometimes, and that's fine. But I see him get texts.
Is it though?
And then
isn't
leave the room.
Isn't that crossing a boundary? I guess it's up to you guys, whatever the boundaries are that you created. But
I mean that doesn't usually bother me.
Okay.
But him getting up and leaving the room after he gets them, that's new. And that's kind of bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ask him about it?
I mean, I caught him in a lie last week because I asked him where he was going, and he said he was going out with friends. And then one of them texted me saying that he hasn't picked up his phone at all, and he was wondering if Bruce is on the way to meet them. I mean, I just think he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. It's just not gonna work. And I don't want this to be one of those 3-way horror stories, but I kind of can't shake the feeling that I think maybe instead of going to his quote friends, he went to go see Madeline.
Okay.
It's understandable.
I mean, definitely. I would probably think the same thing.
I know. Without boundaries and out those conversations, it's more of the times you are with somebody, you almost give yourself permission to be with that person anyway. It's well, we did it anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
We'll see if we can figure it out for you. Carla is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 2 years named Bruce might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that they're rewards card members at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to Carla or if he sends them to someone else, specifically somebody named Madeline. Before we do that, Carla, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah. So me and Bruce were pretty adventurous people. We had a threesome with this girl, Madeline. She's great. I think she's wonderful. She's fun. But I believe that he might be texting Madeline behind my back and going to see her. He's pulling away a little bit. So I have a suspicion that something's happening.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jubal calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Bruce.
Speaking.
Bruce, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. Thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, that's cool. What'd I win?
Well, I don't know if you've seen the signs in the store, but every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, to say thank you very much for shopping with us by giving you free flowers delivered from our floral department. Anywhere in the United States, 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want, absolutely free.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome.
If you have time right now and you know the person already that you would send them to, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes. I'm prepared to do that right now.
No, yeah, I can just do it over the phone.
Great.
You ready?
Oh, you know it right now?
Yeah.
Perfect. All I need from you first is the first and last name of the person.
Yeah, you're going to make it out to Crystal.
Perfect. Is there anything that you would like to put on a card to Crystal?
Yeah. Put down, thank you for showing me exactly what I needed. I'll try to call you tonight.
Great. And just so you know, this can be done same day delivery based on the time now too. So if you're talking about tonight, I can, this should be there by before 6 o'clock guaranteed.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll also let you know that is not the truth at all. And my name is Jubal. This is actually a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, we're all here, bro. My name's Nina.
Yeah, I'm Victoria.
And your wife is actually on the phone.
And I would like to know who the Crystal is. Let's talk about that.
What the hell?
Here I am thinking it's like Madeline, but it's some girl named Crystal who I don't even know who she is. Who is she?
Okay. Crystal is a girl that I met when you were out with your friends one night, like every night, and we just sort of clicked. And she's not crazy or wild, and she doesn't want to push every boundary in the world, and we haven't even had sex because I'm married, and I like that about her.
I'm sorry.
She's someone who doesn't make me feel like I need to pretend to be something I'm not. She doesn't want to have sex at every club we go to, or, share each other. Or,
oh, isn't that funny?
It's on the radio, right? I should probably just stop talking.
Super funny.
Yeah?
I've never heard you complain. During our adventure time. That's really funny. You are just as much as Madeline as I am.
To a million things. You just don't listen. You don't listen. I complain all the time. You just don't. You are incapable of hearing it.
I absolutely do listen to you. That's why I brought Madeline into the equation.
That was your idea.
You know, dude, you are so annoying, and I think that you can go yourself. And by the way, I've been seeing somebody who I already met.
Oh,
what?
I met him on FetLife. He's great. Open relationship. It's great.
Some people shouldn't be married.
Yeah.
So you're all both cheating?
Yep.
Guys.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe, I mean, probably the best thing for you guys is to not be together anymore.
Yeah, well, whatever. You know, I'm done with this conversation. You can go f yourself. Bye.
What just happened?
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I guess she hung up.
Yeah.
And, hey, thanks for that, whoever the f you are. And, go f yourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Whoa.
How are you going to be cheating on your person and want to try to catch them cheating? Isn't that like projection or whatever? And then it being right?
I have no idea. At this point, I feel like I'm cheating and I'm not even in a
I
relationship.
feel super dirty.
Yeah.
Me too. Daisy, what's up? Why do you think Tyler's cheating?
Yeah, so we've been together for like a year now. My sister actually is the one who set us up. And when I first started dating him, she kind of said like, hey, I know he sort of has a past. Like, he has cheated. He's, you know, maybe not the most trustworthy guy. But to be honest, like I've dated guys like that in the past. And I kind of felt like maybe I could be the one to like change him or tame him, you know, so I wasn't super concerned about it. And he's always like really respectful to me, and like we don't really even fight like with each other at all. So, you know, things aren't like boring. Like he's not like a chill guy necessarily. Like we like to go out and we like to do stuff, and we've gotten into some trouble like at a club before, and we've done some stupid things in public that I can't really say on the air. But, you know, other than that, like things have been like pretty good between the two of us. So my sister texted me the other night and she said that she saw him at a club, which isn't like, you know, crazy to me because like we do like to go out. But she said that he was like kind of all over this girl. And when she called me, I kind of just brushed it off, and then I was sort of like yelling at her because I felt like she was kind of starting to try and cause some like problems or drama, and I just don't really feel like he would do something like that. And she's just somebody who is like kind of addicted to drama, so I just felt like this was like her trying to stir the pot again. So then when he got home, I told him like, oh, this is what she said, and I thought it was kind of funny. And then he didn't think it was funny, like, at all. So he got really mad at it and about it, and he started talking about my sister. And I get that he was pissed. Like, I totally understand that, but he got, like, really, really pissed to the point where then it kind of started to feel, like, weird. Like,
okay,
why are you this?
Huh, like a weird defensive, like a too overly defensive response.
Yeah, it was like he got too upset. So now I'm just not really sure what to think. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, something's not adding up. And like maybe what she said was true and he was doing something. And I think he's going to be really pissed when he finds out that I called a radio station to get to the bottom of this. But I kind of feel like I have to know before I, you know, make a decision like if I'm going to go forward or not.
Do you think that you're the type of person that would be upset if he was just dancing with somebody at a club, maybe in a flirty way, but there was no actual cheating? And there's no wrong answer. I'm curious to see what, you know, your sister's definition of him really stepping out on you is.
Yeah. I mean, I think for me, that feels like a no. Like I wouldn't do that with another guy. And I think he'd be mad if he saw me do that with another guy.
Okay. Right in the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, and Daisy is on the phone. She thinks that her boyfriend of about a year might be cheating on her. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want. We'll see if he sends those to her or to somebody else. But before we do that, Daisy, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, so my sister saw my boyfriend at a club, kind of like hanging on some girl. And then when he came home, I told him about it, like kind of joking about it, because I thought it was funny because it just seemed like completely ridiculous and something he wouldn't do. And he got so upset that now I feel like maybe there is some kind of like truth to it.
Somebody gets really, really, really angry when they're not just being straight up accused when you ask them about it, you know? That's usually a sign that something's going on. So hopefully not, but we'll see if we can figure it out right now. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Tyler.
Oh, this is he. Sorry, who is this again?
I'm actually calling to say congratulations and thank you for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
I don't think I what did I don't think I entered anything.
I'm not sure if you've seen the signs, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a loyal customer by gifting you free flower delivery from our floral department. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
No way! Wow, I never win anything. That's great.
Well, can't say that anymore.
Wow, yeah, okay, cool.
If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can take the information down in just a matter of minutes over the phone. If you need some time to think about it, I can set up a time to call you back.
You said how many flowers?
36 long stem red roses.
Oh, okay. Now, quick question. Is it possible to send them, to break those up and send them to different people?
Sure, we can split them up. So I'll just need to get some info from you. Give me 1 second. Do you know who you want to send them to now, or do you need me to call you back?
Yeah, no, I can give you names now for sure.
Great. Okay. And so what I will need from you is the first and last name of the first person you want to send them to.
Hold on. It's Anna, and I got to check my phone for last name. Hold on a second.
Okay. And then just while I'm on this page of the thing here, what the other person's name, I'll just go ahead and type that in on the, we got 2 tabs.
Sure,
open.
yeah. So this will be Beth.
Okay.
And the last one will be Daisy. And they're all spelled like normal names, like basically.
Yeah, I thought I was just splitting up 2. So you want to split it in 3 ways there, I guess.
3, yeah. 12, if I could do 12, 12, and 12.
Okay, I've got them all in there. So Anna, Beth, and Daisy. And then do you want to put anything on cards to these people?
I mean, you just put on the same thing on all 3. I think that'll be fine. I don't feel like writing a card for everybody.
Okay, great. I can do that.
Just put love you, baby, thinking of you. Something like that.
Got it. And, okay, well, that is all the info I needed because, Tyler, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name is Jubal.
3? Bro. My name's Nina, also on the show.
And I'm Victoria.
Your girlfriend, Daisy, is on the phone as well.
Tyler, what the
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, hold up. What?
You've nothing to say?
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and that's what this is.
And today it did.
Daisy, what the what are you kidding me right now? This is you're gonna, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
You probably shouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Am I kidding you? Am I kidding? What did I do in this situation?
You were gonna get roses. Are you still gonna get the roses?
I'm just gonna get roses. I knew that something was going on with you and Anna. I knew it. I knew there was just something in my head that told me that you said you were just work friends, but I knew it. This is disgusting. And who is Beth? What is this, Tyler? Seriously, what is this?
What is what? Here's your problem, right? I don't know what you think you know, but you don't know anything. I was going to send you roses, and I'm allowed to. Is it illegal to send roses to someone? I didn't even pay anything for them.
With the same card? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Bro called me and was like, hey, what do you want to put in? I don't know. I don't have time for all this nonsense.
Do you have 3 girlfriends?
Whatever.
Love you, baby. That's just something you're going to say to a random friend.
It's something I said to you. I don't have time to write all
And to
3
two other
cards.
girls.
That's ridiculous. Okay, you know what? Like, this is ridiculous. What do you want me to say here? What do you want me to say? Okay? Like,
The
you want me to
truth?
say you're the only one?
I guess I was under the impression that I was, yeah.
Well, you're not. Okay? I'm sorry. Like, I'm young. I told you, like, when we first met that this is who I am. Like, I want to play the field, and it's like, I don't see myself being this
okay,
type of
whatever.
person. And so, if you've been thinking that, then sorry, okay, but like, this is who I am. You know, like,
You're just like such a liar. Like, I literally can't even listen to you speak anymore. You're literally such a liar. You are
I was going to send you roses. You're complaining a lot for someone who's going to get roses and a card that says "I love you."
Romantic, very romantic.
The same card to 2 other women.
Who cares about them? You don't even know them. So, like, what does it matter?
What does it matter? What does it? You're my boyfriend. I don't have another boyfriend.
But, like, you can't own somebody. You can't own
What?
a person or a thing.
Then don't be somebody's boyfriend.
I say, but you can be in a relationship, sir.
I can be a few people's boyfriend. What's wrong with that?
Well, not disclosing that information probably to all of the girlfriends ahead of time.
They don't, like I'm saying, they don't have to know. I tell them, like, listen, this is who I am. Like, that's who I am. I'm upfront about it.
You were not upfront about it.
I told you when we first met that, like, hey, I play the field. This is who I am. You were just trying to make me, I guess, into something I wasn't. I'm
And then
sorry
you
if you
asked
were
to be my
weren't
boyfriend.
you weren't living in reality, okay? I told you who I was. I showed you who I am. I was authentic the whole time. And instead,
Okay.
you're whatever.
All right, you know what? Thank you guys for helping me figure this out, but I can't listen to this anymore, so I'm just gonna go.
Oh, you know what? You're not, no, you're not in charge of this. You're not in charge of this, okay? I'm the one who gets to say when this is over.
I think we are.
Yeah, actually, I am. I hung up on him right there.
He's a dick.
The amount of lying that was just happening was like, it was just too much for me. I really couldn't hear it anymore. So thank you for at least, I guess, helping me figure it out.
Yeah. At least now you know. And make sure you don't make that about you. I mean, obviously, he's got some issues he needs to work out.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Thank you.
Alyssa, sorry you're going through it, but what's up? Why do you think Hector might be cheating on you?
Well, last night his phone rang in the middle of the night a couple of times. He's also just been kind of working later than usual. And I didn't want to wake him up, because of the phone thing. I didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But I was hoping that, when he saw these 2 missed calls late in the night, he might mention it the next day and kind of be like, oh, that was, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of feel like maybe I'm overthinking things now, but just in the last month or so when I've tried to initiate getting intimate, he just says he's really tired and that he's really stressed out from work. And, and then the one time when we did kind of start to start things, he couldn't.
Okay.
Stuff wouldn't work.
Right.
Was he drinking or anything?
No.
Okay.
No. He just said it's just stress.
Okay. Well, that's possible.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. But then I start to get in my head that maybe he's just not attracted to me anymore.
Yeah.
I could go off on a whole spiraling tangent about it,
Right.
And then the other day I borrowed his car to run an errand, and I opened up the trunk, and there was a woman's white top tucked in the corner of his trunk.
What? Oh.
And for me, that was like, okay.
You buried the lead on that one.
So you found a woman's top in the back of his car, in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
Does he hang out with any other women other than you? Like, does he have friends, sisters, cousins, anything like that?
I mean, nobody who lives close by, nobody who we
you know.
Did you confront him about it?
No.
Has his phone ever rang in the middle of the night before, like for work-related purposes?
No, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, like almost midnight. That's very bizarre.
Pretty sus.
Because he's not like a doctor.
No.
Well, they get paged in the middle of the night. I'm trying to
I feel like
think
that
it.
you would know and you would hear like multiple times versus
That's
just
true.
this
That's
time.
true.
It's just
Is there anybody you suspect it could be?
I don't know. He's shy, you know. So I this is the last thing that I would think he'd be capable of. But these are just a couple of two coincidental things that are just making me feel really weird.
Yeah, I mean, so he doesn't get calls on his phone late at night, usually.
No, not usually.
And he probably doesn't have other women's clothes in his car usually either.
No, definitely not usually.
So, and then one last question kind of in that department. Have you guys had problems with stress and intimacy before?
I mean, we've gone through bouts of stress and, with family, with work, but it's never gotten to that point where it's just a complete shutdown.
Okay.
We've both been able to compartmentalize. If anything, it's helped.
We'll see if we can figure it out then. So Alyssa is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 years named Hector might be messing around. So in a minute, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Alyssa, or to somebody else. And then we'll know if he's cheating or not. Alyssa, before we do that, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, well, Hector has been working very late lately, much later than usual. And then about a week ago, his phone rang in the middle of the night a couple times, and he was asleep, didn't want to make a thing of it, didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But then I was borrowing his car, and there was a woman's shirt in his car, in his trunk. And so, yeah, basically all of these things. Oh, and also just kind of some intimacy issues. He's kind of not wanting to be intimate lately, saying he's too stressed out. And so my mind is running the gamut of what all of this could mean. Is he cheating? Is he just not attracted to me anymore?
Right.
What the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Hector.
Oh, yeah, this is him.
Hi, Hector, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Cool. So what do I want?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of Americas.
Cool. Thank you.
It's just our little way of saying thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah, thank you.
I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that now.
I know who could really use some flowers right now.
Okay, great. First thing I will need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Yeah, send them to a Gracie.
Gracie.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Before I get the address of where you want them delivered, is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Gracie?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you put down, who knew you'd be the perfect fit? Thank you so much for going the extra mile. Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. And then throw on, like, I don't know, a winky face or something would be fun.
I can definitely not do that for you.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Hector, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where we see if you're cheating by who your significant other sends flowers to. And that's your girlfriend, Alyssa, on the phone. Probably wondering what all that meant.
hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. What? Who the hell is Gracie?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not.
On?
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You just sent a massive display of roses to some named Gracie with some flirty, weird, sexual note. What do you mean? And then you're like surprised that I'm freaking out? Yeah, I'm freaking out. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
Yeah, why is Gracie the perfect fit?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I completely understand. Wait, no, this makes sense. Just hear me out. I think you're the most beautiful woman on the planet. Okay, that's not the case here.
You're gonna need to tell me
totally
more because I'm spiraling.
I would be happy to. Gracie's a coworker of mine.
Why are you sending her flowers and why are you stretching her out?
I'm sorry.
It's a good question, though. It's a great question.
I didn't mean it like
Two
that.
questions, I guess, but good questions.
No, I get this. This makes sense. Just hear me out on this, okay?
Yeah, make it make sense that you're sending roses to a coworker that I've never heard of before, and you're getting weird phone calls in the middle of the night, and suddenly you're staying out later, and you won't sleep with me, and then I find a woman's shirt in your trunk, but no, but this all just makes sense. This all is just a part of your work, because...
Oh, you saw the shirt. Oh, God.
This is funny to you? Why wouldn't you tell me?
Yes.
If this is all some just innocent misunderstanding, why wouldn't you tell me? Because how do you think you would feel if the situation were reversed and then you find some men's pair of pants in my car?
No, I get the situation. God, if you hear me out for a second, I can make this all make sense.
Please, make it all make sense.
Okay. The other day, we had this big meeting with our clients that are in Japan. They're the ones who've been calling me. Japan is 17 hours ahead of us, and they always get the schedules mixed up between us. So it never quite lines up at a great time.
Okay, so those calls are from your clients in Japan.
Exactly, yes. They're a new project we just started with them. They've been calling, and our schedules are... quite frankly, egregious.
This is going to be the new, code word for getting calls in the middle of the night from I'm sorry. This is an interesting coincidence. Okay.
So, I'm in the meeting. I spill coffee all over my shirt. Gracie has an extra shirt in her car, and we're about the same size. So she very kindly let me borrow her shirt. But after I borrowed it, I took it home so that I could take it to the dry cleaner. And we are about the same size, but I am a little bigger. That's what I meant by stretching it out.
Oh, perfect
fit.
Sure.
Perfect fit.
Stretching it out.
What? And then a winky face? That doesn't sound very innocent if you've been throwing a winky face at the end of it.
I don't know. It seemed kind of funny to me.
I don't know why you didn't tell me. Just give me a heads up so I don't misconstrue these late night phone calls. That's okay. Yeah, I know you work with people overseas, so that makes sense if people in Japan are calling you. But then, maybe silence your phone after work hours, or I don't know, just give me a heads up, the courtesy of.
Hector, why do you think you didn't share that pretty funny anecdote about wearing your coworker's shirt that day, when you got home to Alyssa? I feel like that is something that you would share with your partner. You're never going to believe this.
Honestly, because I was a little embarrassed. I'm supposed to have the shirt back to Gracie I was the next day. It's been a week. I'm sorry. I'll admit I probably should have let you in on the fact that people be calling me late at night.
Are you ever going to get that poor girl her shirt back?
Do you believe him, Jubal?
Sounds legit to me. I mean, Alyssa, do you believe him?
I mean, he's dumb enough for this all to be true.
It's a pretty elaborate story just to make up.
Yeah.
True.
This is such a stupid Hector thing. We've been together for 5 years, and this was very Hector of him, but please don't make me panic like this ever again. Just let me in.
That's fair.
In on the bit, okay?
I think that is more than fair. Of course, I'm so sorry for putting you in this position. There's no way I'd cheat on you. I have no problem actually showing you my phone log for these calls, and you can talk to Gracie if you want. She'll back me up. I'm so sorry that you were ever in a position where you thought this could be the case.
Thank you, and maybe you can get me some flowers too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sherry, tell us about your situation.
So Aaron, I love him so much. We've been together for 3 years, lots of up and downs, but he's really wonderful. And I see his growth and communicating more with me, and we've been going in a positive way. I freaking love Valentine's Day, which, is right around the corner. I'm getting giddy thinking about it, but it's like pulling teeth sometimes with Aaron around it. And I know he works actually as a sous chef at a really nice restaurant. And of course it's mad busy on Valentine's. Mm-hmm. So, when I realized and we talked about it, he's going to be working all night, he said, I was honestly disappointed, about it. But, anyway, the reason I'm calling you guys is, I'm getting sick thinking about it. I was sitting with Aaron the other night. He was on his laptop. I was on my phone. He just popped up to use the bathroom. And I didn't mean to snoop or anything. It was just right on his computer, his email. Mm-hmm. And it was a confirmation for a really nice restaurant that I've been wanting to go to with Aaron for a long time. And it was on Valentine's. And so obviously I got excited and I was like, oh, he's pulling one over on me. This is amazing. Okay. Mm-hmm. And so I talked to him later and I was like, oh, okay. So maybe we can, get together after work or something and try to suss it out. And he was just like, no, it's going to be really busy and I should just go hang out with my friend, Crystal, who, by the way, he hates Crystal, he hates her. And he was just really curt about it. And that's when my stomach kind of dropped. I want to believe that, he's kind of playing dumb, but there's this part of me that's like, what the heck, you guys, So I'm just kind of looping on that over and over again. And I'm wondering what is going on that night and if I'm even part of the plan. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because you want to believe that, okay, he's playing the long game. This is going to be a real big surprise. You're going to have your heart just turned upside down. I mean, that still could be the case.
Yeah, it could. And I'm really hopeful. That's just the way I roll. But women's intuition is pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
There's something sus about this, and it's kind of eating at me.
Have you done anything else to try to figure it out, or?
Not. Yeah, that was the main thing. I mean, I definitely acted kind of coy and was trying to pushing to that night to see what he's going to be up to and stuff like that. But the other thing, I was this is when it was the nail in the coffin for me is my friend Crystal is actually dating someone casually who works with Aaron. Mm-hmm. And so when I was talking about Valentine's, she said that Aaron wasn't even working that night.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, and that was through his coworker that she said that. So I'm just wait, what?
Wow. Okay.
Right? I'm not crazy.
No, you're not crazy at all. It's either that or he's terrible at planning surprises. Either way, it's not okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Sherry is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years, Aaron, might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if we can catch him. But first, Sherry, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Valentine's right around the corner. I love Valentine's. Aaron works at a really high-end restaurant. He said he's busy that night, but I heard through the grapevine he is not. And I also saw on his computer casually an email reservation for a fancy dinner night out. So I'm highly suspicious.
And he told you that he was working that night, right?
Yeah, at his restaurant. He's a sous chef.
All right. Well, we're about to call him from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at. and say that he's one of the lucky winners because for Valentine's Day, we're giving a few people who are loyal customers some free flowers they can have delivered to anybody that they want for Valentine's Day. We'll see if he sends those to you or somebody else, okay?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Aaron.
Yeah, this is him.
Aaron, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're one of the big winners.
What? I'm a winner. What did I win?
You know, for Valentine's Day, we're choosing a few select rewards card members to say thank you for being such loyal customers to us by offering you...
Yo, this is so random.
It's 24 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card to deliver to anybody that you want.
Okay. Sweet. And I can send it to anybody?
Yes, you can. First thing I would need would be the first and last name of the person.
Yeah, that's Val.
Okay, cool. And then the last name's easy. Is there anything you would like to put on a card along with this?
Can it get there by Valentine's Day?
It is to be delivered on the big day, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you put, I got you these, baby. Let's live it up tonight.
Yes, I can put that down. And now I'll just let you know that your girlfriend of 3 years, Sherry, is on the phone listening and probably wants to talk to you.
Why, Aaron? What the What? What
Aaron,
are...
This is actually the Jubal Show, Aaron. It's a radio show.
What is this? What is that? What actually is this?
It's a radio show, and we have a segment where we catch people cheating, and Sherry thought you might be cheating on her.
What?
Sherry, you did not do this.
Why are you getting? You can't get angry at me right now. What you just said, Val? Who is Val? Who is Val, Aaron? Aaron, who is Val?
Oh my God. Why would
who
you
is
even?
Val, Aaron, who is Val? Just tell me. I'm pissed.
Yo, I
did everything to make you happy. Everything to make you happy. What is happening right now?
Oh my God.
Don't know my God.
Val is someone that I met at work. Okay, Val is someone met when I was working.
Oh man.
So are you taking her to the fancy restaurant that like on Valentine's that I saw on your email? Like it was like in my face.
Oh, that's what this was. Oh my God. You're sneaky. I knew this. I knew
She's
this.
sneaky.
You're sneaky.
Wow.
I mean, you're the one cheating.
Sneaky?
Damn,
Yeah,
what are we doing here if we're not like this is
What?
Your computer.
Like what is
what? We're not trusting each other. You're cheating on me, you dirtbag. What do you mean? Do not turn this on me right now. Are you freaking kidding me? I was just literally sitting next to... No.
This is the deal. This is the deal, okay? Like this is real. Val is real, and you're in this like fairy tale world, like make believe, lovey dovey. Like that's not even a real. That's not real life. Like Val is someone who's grounded. Okay, there it is.
You don't. Oh my God. Oh my God, you have so many freaking boundaries up that would take in 3 years for you to be emotionally available to me, and you're not even available to me. You like go have to sleep with someone else who's quote unquote real. Are you kidding me? I put in so much work with you. I've been so...
I don't have time for this anymore. Like, whatever. This is...
Wow.
What?
I love you, Aaron. What
this is the last straw. Like, this was...
The last straw.
Whatever. All right.
He hung up. Sherry, I'm so sorry.
Is he crazy?
I can't believe this is happening right now. I actually loved it. I know he sounded like an ass. I loved him so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is the worst, like, but the best thing that could have happened to freaking, like, can you imagine if I had done this for another year and I didn't
see that email or called you guys.
I mean, what a coward, though. Like, he couldn't have told you this. He couldn't have broken up with you or anything beforehand. Like,
and then he got mad at you.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
What?
And also props to you for even in this moment realizing how thankful you are that you found out now.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of like, good for you. You have a very resilient outlook on things. So you will be just fine.
To be honest, I will forget. Like the minute I get off the phone, I'm just gonna forget. So I need to remember that.
Yeah, remind yourself of that.
Right.
Because that takes a lot of strength. So you will definitely be okay. And you will find someone who won't cheat on you.
It's going to be hard for a minute, but you can call us back anytime if you need a pep talk.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that, guys. I just wish that it ended up like being a positive, the opposite of what happened.
You know what? Right now, it probably doesn't feel like that. I guarantee you in a year from now, though, you will think this is one of the most positive things that ever happened to you. That finding that out, I mean.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah.
I'm going to believe that.
You will be a lot happier, and he's definitely somebody that you shouldn't be spending your time with.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Jamie, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Nick might be cheating on you?
Well, I think he might be cheating because, well, let me give you some backstory. Like, we're really into, like, Halloween stuff.
Okay.
And it's wild. Like, our apartment literally looks like someone was murdered in it. You know?
Okay.
Cool.
Like, he really went, like, all for it with the decoration. But the thing is, like, lately, things have been a little strange. Like, I saw a receipt for a haunted house attraction, but, like, we didn't go together. And, like, we always go together.
Okay.
It's not something he does with his friends. Like, that's our thing. And then I saw that there were, like, drops of blood on a couple of shirts, and they smelled like a fog machine. So I don't know if he just went to like one haunted house without me. It seems like he's doing this like on the regular. And I found like a couple of like long hairs on them.
Ew.
I also noticed like some bruises on his body.
Girl, what?
He said he was just being clumsy at work.
Okay.
This guy's getting body checked and blood dripped on him.
Yeah, like when I asked him about it, like he just said he was doing Halloween stuff. And I'm like, okay, is that like code for BDSM with other people? Like, I don't understand.
Okay, that's kind of, I mean, while it's a vague response, it sounds like it's also accurate because Halloween-ish themed things. Okay.
Right, but the point is, like, it's us. Like, that's the thing that we do together.
Sure.
So, like, who else is he doing this Halloween things with? And then I've been trying to, like, do stuff with him, but he'll say, like, he can't tonight, or it has to be, like, after dark. And then I, like, overheard him, like, talking to someone else and giving, like, the same excuses. And it's like, why is he talking to someone else the way he's talking to me, you know?
Yeah, okay, I don't like that, and I don't like long hair. What color is your hair?
My hair is like a dirty blonde.
Okay.
What hair was the color that you found?
Like dark brown. I don't know. I'm like a little afraid to like confront him because I don't know if it's going to backfire somehow. So I just figured it would be better if you could help me like figure it out.
Yeah, definitely. We can do that. Jamie is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend, Nick, of 3 years might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those flowers to his girlfriend, Jamie, or to somebody else. And Jamie, before we make our phone call, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
My boyfriend and I are really into Halloween, and I'm just really suspicious he might be cheating because I found a receipt for like a haunted house attraction, and I think he might be going to haunted houses with other girls.
Which would not be very awesome.
And that's because you found like a hair on him and stuff?
Yeah, it's like I live in a horror movie or something.
Okay.
The long hair that's not your color on your man's clothes is usually a flag. Like, where else would it come from?
Exactly.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Nick.
Yeah, this is him.
Nick, hi. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with some great news. You're today's lucky winner.
Great. Okay, what does that mean?
Maybe you don't know. Every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being a loyal customer. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So thank you very much, like I said. And it's all free. And here's how it works. If you know who you want to send them to, I can just take the information over the phone.
No, I have someone I want to send them to, if you don't mind.
Great. Okay, well, then I will just need to get the first and last name of the person. And then if you want to put anything on a card, and then I'll get the address.
First name, Annie. Last name,
Annie. Okay, Annie.
You could have the card read, "Thank you for making this Halloween awesome. I look forward to every night."
Every night on Halloween, huh? One night. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can do that for you. And then I would get the address, except I don't need it because this is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal Show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Jamie, is on the phone and heard that whole thing.
No. I swear, no, it's not. I know this sounds crazy. I swear I'm not cheating. Wait, Jimmy, I don't know why you would think I'm cheating. I swear I'm not.
And who's Annie? Who is she? And why are you taking her to haunted houses?
I mean, Jamie, I'm not taking anyone to haunted houses. I don't know.
Why was her hair on you?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, it could have been anybody's hair. Like, it just
you
passed
smell
out.
like a fog machine every night.
And why did you say in your card that thank you for making the haunted houses awesome or whatever?
Every night.
I know that this looks really bad, but she's the one who runs the haunted house that I've been planning on going to. And we had a plan to scare the absolute hell out of you, Jamie. I know.
Well,
I know
just scared the hell out of me.
Oh.
I know. I'm really sorry. I promise you this is not, and I know it sounds like it is what it is, but this is not what it is. So I know how much you love being scared, and I know how much you are impossible to actually be scared. So I've been working with her on coming up with a big plan. When I take you to the haunted house, I was going to sneak away, act like I got lost, and then dress up real quick and be the chainsaw guy, because I know how much you hate the Chainsaw Massacre, and I thought I'd be actually able to finally scare you.
But this doesn't make sense, though, because why are you coming home with blood on his shirt when you're planning this out? Like, are you acting it out every single night to prepare? You don't need to do that to run around crazy with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's actually what we're doing.
Okay, so you're doing full-blown dress rehearsals to scare your girlfriend at a haunted house with the boss of the haunted house that you don't work at?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this sounds like you're lying. Like, that's really elaborate. Like, I don't see how that could possibly be true.
No, it's just, you always run at the end when we run into the chainsaw guy. So I just thought I just thought it would be perfect if I was the chainsaw guy. So the plan was I would just disappear through one of those little exit points, run to the end of the haunted house, get into the costume, have the chainsaw, and then as you're looking for me, which I think you'll already be because I was going to be with you, I'll be right there as a chainsaw guy and really get you, and then we can laptop. It was a whole elaborate plan I had, and I know it sounds so bad, and I'm so sorry, but I promise you that's what this was.
I mean, I believe he's got the plan, but everything else doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Not to be an instigator, but does it to you?
I mean, I don't understand why you would get her flowers, though.
It's just because she's really helping me out so much with scaring you, and it's kind of like making my dream come true. I've never been able to scare you. And it cost me $500, by the way. I had to pay her. So.
Okay.
What?
Now there's a lot of details where it seems legit to me.
I mean, I still have questions, but you know what? You'll get a chance to meet this Annie girl at the place, so you'll know for sure.
I guess that's true. Well, you're definitely going to have to take me now.
Yeah, now I'm going to have to come up with even more of an elaborate plan, but I promise you I'll
The plan's so busted, $500 later.
Yeah, I want to meet Annie, and if I find out that you're lying, then I'm going to be the chainsaw guy.
Okay, that's scary.
All right. Well, Jamie, for what it's worth, I think he's being legit.
I hope he's being legit.
Well, we'll find out.
Trust me, I do not want you to be the chainsaw guy. I am not lying.
That part I believe.
Yeah.